Hello again, this is Don, the owner of Don Anthony Realty. We help people get their homes sold and save them thousands of dollars in the process. We'd love to help you as well if you're interested. But I want to give you the market report for the Charlotte region multiple listing service for May of 2010. Very interesting month after the tax credit. So I'll be happy to provide that information for you now. So here we are. This starts off with the 90-day rolling average inventory. What this is it shows that over the past 90 days we take the average inventory levels, that is the number of homes that we have currently on the market for the Charlotte region in comparison to the number of homes that have sold during that time frame. And very interesting graph here that shows the blue line is the 2008 line. You can see here where we had the big run up in inventory towards the fall of 2008 and how it went down dramatically during 2009. So a big year to kind of correct. We went back up a little bit at the beginning of 2010. But what was interesting is you can see the huge drop off between April and May, and I expect that it will continue to drop with that tax credit coming into play. So that's very interesting. I was actually very surprised to see such a big dramatic drop off this past month. I know that it was going to be drop off a little bit, but I did not expect it to drop off so dramatically. So that's a big change, and I expect June and July will continue to be that way and probably go back up a little bit towards the end of the year. So that's very interesting to see that we're actually below the 2008 level for inventory. And that's the 90-day rolling average. The actual months, again, you can see here in the purple number, the purple is 2010, how we actually dropped below, again, 2008 levels. This is the actual inventory. So we're down pretty low on inventory. So it's no longer as much of a buyer's market as it used to be. So that's something to take note of. The number of closings that we actually had in May, again, rose. And I expect June will be another dramatic rise. It will probably be even much more, I would suspect, than 2008. So we haven't crossed the 2008 level for a while. I expect that will be the case with the number of closings that are lined up for June to take advantage of that tax credit. So big jump up in the number of closings for May, and June I expect to be the same. Another interesting note, this is the pending contracts graph. This is actually taken from the actual statistics of the multiple listing service for the Charlotte region. And as we talked about last month, you saw a huge dramatic increase in terms of the number of closings that were pending, a number of contracts pending for April, simply because of that tax credit. Huge change from the previous year. Now, whereas you can see a huge drop off, people just pushed their purchases up a little bit in May, so not nearly as much as it was the previous May, and a big drop off from April. A little discouraging here on this next graph, the new listings, the number of new listings you can see here dropped off dramatically in May. We have seen historically a little bit of a drop. Actually, there's a little bit of an increase the previous year, but drop off in 2008. This is a big decline. Now, people were, I think, rushing out to get their homes on the market before the tax credit. But I was disappointed to see kind of I would call lack of confidence in the market by so few people putting their home on the market in May. That's a little bit concerning. Hopefully we don't see a continuous decline in June. But that is a little bit concerning to me, showing a little bit of the lack of consumer confidence in the housing market. This is the actual month change from April to May. You can see most of the price ranges had a decline in inventory again for the third consecutive month. The only one, there was a slight increase, I mean hardly even noticeable, in the 120 to 150 range. But pretty much everyone else had a decline. So the overall months were 10.25 compared with the previous month of 11.66. So again, pretty much all declining markets with the exception of a flat market in the 120 to 150 range. But definitely, again, better for sellers where there's fewer homes out there in the market. So that's a good sign, kind of a more leveling of the market, and I think we're getting back to more of a corrective state. That's the inventory report for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions whatsoever, again, my name is Don. I'm the owner of Don Anthony Realty. Number 704-644-1467, and the website is donanthonyrealty.com. I'd be happy to assist you getting your home sold, and we have a lot of buyers agents as well who can help you with your purchase. Thank you very much, and I look forward to working with you. Take care. Bye-bye.